Welcome to 5 Food Friday. I'm your host, Raw Knock and Roll. It is the 9th episode of 5 Food Friday. I have 5 new foods of seasonal or limited edition variety, and I have nothing else to drink in my house, so I'm going to have to start cracking into the stuff I saved for the show. Let's go! We got a bunch of bangers this week, and I honestly don't know what to start with. I think I'm gonna start just because I'm thirsty, like I said. We got a new vitamin water. It is 0 sugar. It says new on the packaging. It is purple and white. We love a good purple thing. But the drink is yellow because it is pineapple and passion fruit. Give it a shake. Give it a twist. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's good. That's 0 sugar. That's really tasty. It's light. It's tropical. It's pineapple and passion fruit. What more could you need? The passion fruit isn't overbearing. Neither flavor is really overbearing. I think they found a really good mix of the two. Yeah, I'm hitting like a 9.1. A good start. A 9.1 out of 10. I assume vitamin water is made for workouts and stuff. It does say rehydrate on it. So it tastes like it's like a coconut water. That's how hydrating it feels. And maybe in comparison to like Gatorade or something, it's not as heavy or sugary because there's 0 sugar. 9.1 out of 10. We're kind of doing a summer theme for this episode. Not that it's the only summer theme we're going to have. It's just we're seeing a lot of the uptick in summer-themed items. So this one specifically, I mean, it goes without saying because the package shows it, but it is Chips Ahoy ice cream sandwich inspired cookies. They are the summer edition, as it says on the package too. It also tells you, told me that I should chill for a treat. So I threw these in the fridge because I assumed that that's what they meant. Actually, I put them in the freezer, which, now thinking about it, might have been too cold. But they are just cookies filled with vanilla cream. I've been psyched for these. I've been on a Chips Ahoy kick recently. Every night I watch Suits with my buddy. I drink milk and eat Chips Ahoy cookies. These have been in my fridge because I wanted to save them for now. Now this one's on me. I probably should have just put them in the fridge instead of the freezer. The vanilla cream inside is definitely harder than it should be, I think. It says ice cream sandwich inspired, and I'm getting that vibe because you got the ice cream vanilla in the middle, and it tastes like 2 cookies on the outside. A classic, like one of those Toll House cookie sandwiches with the chips. Classic ones are the chips around the sides. You know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, it's right here. 8.7. If like a regular Chips Ahoy cookie was like I don't know, one of the greatest cookies of all time, probably a 9.8, 9.9, then this is like an 8.7. Number 3, we had a Pop-Tart like this last week, or whatever the last time I did this was, probably 2 weeks ago. It was a Pop-Tart inspired by Girl Scout cookies, the coconut caramel ones. This week, we have a Thin Mint inspired Pop-Tart. There's really no explanation besides, yeah, I like Thin Mints. And that, for some reason, is a hot take nowadays. When I was a kid, everybody was like, yeah, Thin Mints fucking rule. And now everybody's got opinions. And they're like, oh, Thin Mints aren't as good as everybody says. Put them in the fucking freezer and then tell me. And then tell me what's up. Everybody's too woke for Thin Mints now. I don't get it. Okay, well, we found out where Thin Mints go too far. That tastes like toothpaste. I barely get chocolate. And the center is supposed to be like the chocolatey, minty part of it. But it really just tastes like toothpaste. Big, unfortunate turn of events. It's like dry too, so I don't know who would get this more than once, besides the novelty of it. Because Lord knows I won't. So kind of 0 for 2 on the Pop-Tarts Girl Scout crossover here. I'll just give like a 4.3 out of 10. It's like, it still tastes like a Pop-Tart, but like at what cost? What are you really going back to Pop-Tart for the texture? No, you're going to for the flavors. And yeah, sad that I backed up Thin Mints so much at the beginning here, and then I was disappointed immediately. Moving on. I don't think we've had this brand of energy drink on the series before, but we are now trying the new Ghost flavor. I follow these manufacturers, and they recently put out a peach flavor. I think that's all it's called. Is it peach? It's just peach, right? Peaches. And I got one of the ones that feels like a basketball. And I'm going to try to get really close here. Which doesn't work at all. There's texture to it. Maybe I could just zoom in post and you can see, but bam, how it feels like a basketball. It looks like a basketball. You could see these are like the lines of a basketball. And little guy down here, it's a peach next to a basketball. So, never tried it. It's summer. Ow! Fuck! Not having nails is a bitch when opening cans. Watch this. Ingenuity. Come on. I am not as ingenuity. Okay, there we go. And click. Ooh, got him. It's the summer. You're going to see a lot more peach flavors coming around. Red Bull just released their white peach. Okay, and Starbucks had their tropical peach release recently. Whew. Ghost is a good middle of the road energy drink brand. The thing I dislike the most though is they don't color any of the beverages. I know it's probably for a health thing, like they don't want to add the color for extra calories or extra sugars or something, but they never do it, and it freaks me out that I'm just drinking like a clear beverage that is supposed to taste orange or yellow or red or what have you. So this tastes like artificial peach. The carbonation's on the lighter side. I feel like Red Bull is a little more carbonated, so if you're looking for something less so, you got Ghost. Yeah, this is straight up a peach energy drink, and it tastes fine. It's a 7.1 out of 10. Number 5, here we come. What I'm most excited for today is one of the first of many Lay's flavors of chips. They have started their Do Us a Flavor this year. Lay's Do Us a Flavor, if you haven't heard of it, it is where they ask the audience what flavors they would like to see, the chip-eating audience, and the public comes up with new flavors that they would like to see tried. Or created, I should say. So the first one I got all 3 or 4 of the ones that they have put out this year. This one is Korean style fried chicken. It is the wavy kind of chip. They all have different kinds of, I guess, it's like pasta, you know, chips are like pasta. You'll get the flavor in a different way because of how the pasta is shaped, because of how the chip is shaped. You know, the way sauce gets trapped in the hole of a bucatini or something. It's a bucatini. I think the flavor is going to come through a lot more in the wavy chips. That smells so good off the bat. Lay's is really great at their flavors here. Lay's is great at a lot of flavors. And let's get that chip shot. What am I playing, golf? I got that chip shot. What am I playing, poker? I got that chip shot. Ooh, there's a kick. There's a little spice. There it is. Try all 3 flavors and vote on which one's the best. And the winner gets $1 million. Yeah, that's bomb. What's crazy is you get the chicken. I don't fucking know. And I've definitely like had this taste before. For some reason I got coleslaw because of like, maybe it's just my brain connecting it to like a Korean chicken sandwich or something. But that's good. That's great. I don't know if I could finish a whole bag by myself, but bags this size should not be eaten in one sitting or by one person, I would say. These are party bags for sure. I'll definitely show my friends these ones. Yeah, these are great. They really line up with the thing that they are emulating. Yeah, that'll be a 9 out of 10. My cat's here, which means it's time to end the episode. Hello. Here are all of the foods I ate today. My nose is starting to itch, so I'm going to transition now. And you know what I always say? I'm gonna eat cardboard now. And you know what I always say? Don't just think outside the box. Eat the box. Thanks for watching. See you next week.